The company, accused of harvesting the data of more than 87 million Facebook users, says it is shutting down. Cambridge Analytica made the announcement Wednesday. In March, the company was accused of using data that was harvested from Facebook users without their permission. That data was then shared with a number of political campaigns. In a statement, Cambridge Analytica blamed the media for driving away all of its clients and said it had been vilified for legal activities. The company says it intends to file for bankruptcy in the U.S. and the U.K. For more on this, I want to bring in Jennifer Greigel, an assistant professor at Syracuse University's Newhouse School of Public Communications. Jennifer joins me now from Syracuse. So, Professor, what is your take on Cambridge Analytica's decision to shut down?
Sure. This was definitely headline grabbing today. A lot of people are talking about it, but we have to remember that the parent group of Cambridge Analytica has a lot of subsidiaries. In a lot of ways, this is a shell company, and shutting it down doesn't really maybe necessarily impact the parent. And there's also been reports that they could be rebranding and just relaunching the company. I think the name is dead today. That's what we've seen.
Well, what kind of fallout did Cambridge Analytica face following the data scandal?
I think a lot of people, again, saw their business practices. They're saying that they think they were above board, if you will, in conducting good business. But I don't think, given everything that we've heard, given the claims from Facebook, that this was essentially a company that could keep doing business with people. And I don't think they're going away. I do think that they're making an attempt to rebrand right now.
Well, when the data scandal first broke in March, the company said it was launching an independent investigation to determine if it committed any wrongdoing with its political campaigns. What do we know about the status of that investigation?
The investigation, my understanding, is still taking place, and I've heard from people in the UK and Parliament saying we need to preserve the data from Cambridge Analytica to make sure that they can finish their investigation. I think today we're just seeing that they can no longer do business under that name. That brand is no longer viable.
Well, what does Cambridge Analytica's closure mean for Facebook?
Well, I think Facebook has been coming out and saying that this company did not honor the agreements. They had cut off access to the Facebook API. I think Facebook made it very clear that they no longer wanted to work with Cambridge Analytica. So I think that, this was a long time coming now, and that we're starting to see a little bit of a loop closed there. But I wouldn't be surprised if they try and do business in another fashion now.
At Facebook's developer conference Tuesday, CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced new tools that will allow users to better protect their personal data. What do you make of that? Is that an effective way for Facebook to move past the data scandal?
I think they launched a lot of things at F8 to try and shore up and do some PR and to make sure that users are feeling good about the product. But I think they still have a long road ahead of them. This is part of their PR campaign. I was a little surprised to see Mark Zuckerberg essentially making jokes and cracking a couple of jokes about the Cambridge Analytica scandal, especially when he launched the new dating function. He had said, we're making it opt-in. We saw a lot of that discussion happening during the testimony that he wasn't having people opt in to giving up data. So that was an inappropriate joke as far as I was concerned.
All right. On that note, Jennifer Greigel. Jennifer, thank you.